The last time we played Leeds United, the game ended in a stalemate. That was only the third time in 101 league matches that Leeds United had drawn 0-0 under Marcelo Bielsa. Since then, they've not had another 0-0. That is absolutely crazy. Could we see another 0-0 draw again? Let's find out. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel for everything Arsenal and everything football. Thanks for being here. I hope you're all doing well, and welcome to the match preview for Arsenal's game against Leeds United. The games keep coming thick and fast, the games keep getting tougher and tougher, harder and harder, but we have to get a win from somewhere. We have to find a form from somewhere. We just have to get 3 points from anywhere, and this is the game where we need to get a run going. We really need it. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the all-time record. I'm going to be taking a look at Leeds' form this season, the last meeting between the two teams back in November at Elland Road, and of course at the end I'll be taking a look at my lineup and my prediction for the game. So let's get straight into it. For the all-time record, Arsenal have won 47 games, Leeds United have won 41, and there have been 33 draws in this fixture. For Leeds United form this season, they stand in 10th. They just overtook us the other day when they beat Crystal Palace. Their record is crazy. They've played 22 games, they've won 10, they've lost 10, and they've drawn twice. In terms of goals, they've scored 38, they've conceded 38. 0 goal difference. Now, for those goals, only Manchester United, that is, Manchester City and Leicester have scored more Premier League goals than Leeds. But also, only Crystal Palace and West Brom have conceded more than them. So they are all over the place in terms of scoring and conceding. You never know which games they're going to win. You never know which games they're going to lose. You never know which games they're going to score 5. I mean, they've scored 5 this season. They've scored 4. They've conceded 4. They've conceded 6. They're a very, very interesting team to watch. So for their home record this season, they've played 11 games, they've won 4, they've drawn 2, and they've lost 5. They've scored 16, and they've conceded 16. And away from home, similar again. They've scored 22 and they've conceded 22. They've won 6 games, they've drawn 0, and they've lost 5. And some of those wins are very brilliant, like they won away to Leicester, for example. So very, very interesting team to watch. The last time we faced up against Leeds United, that was back in November. I think it was the game after the last international break. Our lineup that day, we had Leno, Bellerin, Holding, Gabriel, Tierney, Xhaka, Dani Ceballos, Joe Willock, Willian, Pepe, and Aubameyang. Now, looking at that, obviously Willian won't start. Joe Willock is no longer here. Tierney is injured, but we could easily see 8 of these players starting again. But as you can see, going forward, it wasn't that strong having Willock and Willian there. And then Pepe was also out of form. And then on the bench, we had Saka, Nelson, and Niles coming on for Joe Willock, Willian, and also Saka himself went off injured just a few minutes later, maybe 20 minutes later, and Niles came on. As I said, Nicolas Pepe got a red card in the 51st minute, and after that, we were dominated. They had more shots on target, more possession, more passes, passing accuracy was higher, more corners. In fact, let me read for you some stats from that game. Leeds 25 shots in that game was the most without scoring since Manchester City against Southampton back in July. Since then, I think Aston Villa have also matched that. I think they had almost 30 shots against Burnley at home without scoring. So that is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. They absolutely dominated us. They should have won that game. Although we had a couple of good chances for Aubameyang and Saka, which we should have taken, to be fair. But yeah, we just need to be careful. This team runs. I think I'm pretty sure they've run the most in the Premier League. And only Chelsea have ever outrun them in a match, and that was at Stamford Bridge. So we have to be hardworking. So which kind of lineup would I want to field in this game? Which kind of lineup can actually stay fit and run with Leeds for 90 minutes? So this is what my lineup will be for the game. In goal, Leno is back, straight back into the team. My back four will be Bellerin, Holding, Gabriel, and Cedric. we've heard that Tierney and Partey are fit or could be fit, but I wouldn't risk them for this game. We have our Europa League campaign restarting in the next few days next week, so I'll have them fit for that. And then in the middle, I'd go for Xhaka and Dani Ceballos. We haven't seen him for quite a while. And then Saka on the right, Pepe on the left, Ødegaard as the number 10 for his first start for Arsenal, and I'd have Aubameyang up front. Back at Elland Road, Leeds Stadium, Aubameyang played as a striker, didn't work out, but I'm hoping this time we can open them up more. And then on the bench, Ryan, Luiz, Murray, Gabriel Martinelli, Chambers, Mohamed Elneny, Lacazette, Emil Smith-Rowe, and Williams. So that is my lineup for the game. My prediction, I'm gonna go for a high-scoring game. Arsenal 3 and Leeds United 2. I can see a bunch of goals in this game. They've lost a lot of games, they've won a lot of games, they've scored a lot of goals, conceded a lot of goals. So they could easily come to the Emirates Stadium, and if we joke around, they could easily beat us 4-1. But as same, if we are serious and we do take our chances, we could easily beat them 6-2. So that's how crazy it is. But I'm gonna go for a 3-2 win. Let me know what you think about that lineup. Let me know what your prediction is for the game. Let's hope we get a win. This is the final game before Europa League campaign against Benfica restarts. By the way, you're going to play that game in Rome and not Portugal. So we'll talk about that some other time. Make sure you check out all the other videos. I'll have an opposition preview coming up on Friday in my 49 Invincibles podcast. I'll be catching up with a couple of Leeds United fans. So all that will be interesting. The links will be down in the description. Make sure you drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Thank you for watching. Keep staying safe, and I'll catch up with you guys later.